we are live.
Or Wada Wada.
Huh? We are
Arrive. We are.
There we are.
Arrive.
Oh boy.
well.
Yep. That is definitely something.
What is something?
I did not know you actually had decided to use the dog with puke.
I said I was gonna use dog logo puke.
Hold on.
I
Yeah.
half paying attention.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, what you're saying is you're not listening. You're not listening.
Okay, hold on. I need to go leave and come back on my computer.
When
I'll be
you're
right back.
Buddha,
My Buddha.
What food?
you haven't remember those caffeine pills that I have?
Oh, you took them with you?
I have them
Are
here.
you-
I've been tired as fuck today. I think I'm gonna take one right now.
I thought you were gonna say you hadn't been taking them.
No, I haven't been taking them.
Well, maybe you should.
Feeling tired? Man, I have some something that'll help that.
What?
Meth?
So you see that like bottle next to you full of caffeine pills.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
there you go.
Yeah, I just took one.
Natural. Oh, nice. See, there you go.
You should take one more.
I think one's good enough. I never drink caffeine. I consume caffeine at all, basically.
I don't know, man. You're really, really tired.
I'm really
Yeah, dude, you don't get it. You need
Ugh,
caffeine.
I'm tired, Alec. I'm tired, Alec.
I think these lineups are correct.
Yep.
They look correct to me. Is
I just did the
Dan? Did
confirmation
you want to
from
make
Dan.
any changes? Yeah.
Not this game. If everything goes wrong, I'll change it next game.
Yeah.
By the
that's
way,
that's what I figured.
we are playing Yoshi Park Night.
Okay.
Oh, did no one pick that?
That's a good-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I imagine we're probably gonna play every game unless Dan gets completely blown out. We're probably playing every game there.
he is absolutely not going to get blown out if the last game I had against him is anything to go by. Yeah, I had said earlier, my only other option for like a stage here, now that things are getting a bit down to the wire, was Mario Stadium, and I am not near confident enough going to Mario Stadium after he hit, 3 home runs in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last game? Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. I do not want that to happen again.
Alright. Well, the playoffs are about to start when I press this little button here.
Well.
No.
Wait. All right. Whoa! Hold on, guys. Let's think about this for a second.
Wait, let me whisk my matcha a little bit faster.
Well,
It's Matcha Monday.
I love
I'm not
matcha.
ready.
what is wrong?
Just
kidding, it's me, it's
Matcha
me,
Morbius.
What?
Alright.
Boom, boom, boom.
Should I start this?
Yeah, let's move to the commentators. booth.
Yeah.
Well, you have to
Guys
move
get to
me. I
commentate.
can't move there.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. All right. All right. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Stream.
Let me stream it here.
Let me freak. Let me freak. Let me
Alright.
freak.
Let's play some Beseball.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
So the winner of this, not this match specifically, but this match up here will be facing your team.
That's true. That's true.
Do you have any preference?
No. I think we'll... Uh-oh. Well, looks like we'll have to restart. Oopsie! But yeah, I do not have a preference because both of these teams can beat me. They've both beaten me exactly once.
It means you beat them 3 times.
I did beat both of them 3 times. Both of these teams are good and could beat me. I should be able to beat both of them over a 5-game series. That's pretty much what's already happened because it's best of 5.
Yeah,
and you need
if
three.
win
You need 3
then
wins.
you win,
Yeah. And I've done that now twice.
But also,
I did that for each of them.
You faced the much weaker sandbars at the beginning of the season.
I did, but I also beat them. I beat them recently. Anyway, here's the first at bat of the playoffs in league history. It's Blue Shy Guy,
And he's about
down
to get
2 strikes.
struck out.
He's down 2 strikes. Swings on this one. Echo strike boomerang, brother.
And that's the first
That's an out.
the first out of the playoffs in league history.
Wow, historic.
Wow.
That's a nice catch by Sir.
Will this be the first 3 up, 3 down of playoff history?
Mayhaps. We'll see. No.
Ooh, just
That'll
fair.
be a fair ball for Daisy.
And that's
So
the
she
first
get on base.
The first base of playoff history.
The first hit. And will this be the first home run in playoff history? Birdo's gonna try for it. Up the middle, it'll just be a
Just
base
fair.
hit.
They're getting dangerously close to the outfield with those slap hits, but
Yeah, they are. And now it's Petey's time. Petey's time to shine.
winding up. Not anymore.
Yep.
You'll just...
What? What? No!
Interesting decision by PD there.
Yeah, that was yeah, I don't know why he didn't charge. That was that's sad. That's unfortunate. They had a good thing going there.
No, they're one of the most consistent hitters in the league. And continues to be consistent.
Yep. This is, I will say this, once I release the star index, the final star index stuff, I'll say this in there, but Dry Bones is probably the most underrated player in the league. That motherfucker crazy. But not so underrated.
Blue Dry Bones.
Blue Dry Bones pretty
Remember-
good too. This is also a character that there is a good chance that this character might leave for the draft as well.
Oh wow.
So that'll be interesting. That's bad contact. That's a 3-up, 3-down for a very dangerous part of the batting lineup. For the Marmots, that was good pitching from John Lennon. Good placement.
The top of the second inning.
Blooper does not move.
This is the
for
first
pitch 1.
This is the
send
first
this
second
one down the
inning
line,
of
that'll be
the
held up.
playoff history.
Dude, this is historic, dude. This
Oh,
one's up the
Blooper
middle. That's a
gets
base hit for
the
Blooper.
base.
So right now, Petey is the odd man out. What was he doing?
John Lennon.
John Lennon, he ain't got no chem. He swing and miss. Let's see what John Lennon got. He gonna wind up. Swings on this one. It's going up
Oh,
the
it's
middle.
gonna be gone.
It's gonna be.
Oh no, it's gonna... Wow.
Barely get it. Wow. Dry Bones.
What a
Dry Bones.
catch. Catcher in the
I
rye.
guess Dry Bones, I guess he thought that was gonna be an
wall.
easy out, and then realized, oh shit, that's going over. I better go get that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the first buddy catch in playoff history. That's out too, though. Now here's Brett 7Y.
What did he do?
Take strike 1 looking against King Busif. He'll wind up. Send this one out wide, and that's foul. So he's got one more shot at this. He'll just
And
swing on that one and put it straight to Magic Koopa.
One more shot, and
That'll
he didn't
be-
make it.
You had one
There's
shot.
there's a home run opportunity here for the Marmots with Boomerang Bro.
All three of these players have hit home runs before.
Yeah, but
Would not be out of the.
if I'm betting on
ordinary
anyone to get a
for-
home run between these three, I'll put my
Probably
money on
Boomerang
Boomerang Bro.
There's the first nice play, feeding the Pete. Now here's Boomerang Bro. He'll send it up the middle.
Decent
So,
slap hits,
Just a
but
base hit.
nothing much.
Well, that was a charge. He just
Oh, he
decided to
charged.
line it out instead
I
of
didn't- I
instead of
wasn't
going
looking.
for it. And now look at this, another line out,
Good hit.
another base hit. They don't do anything base-wise there. I believe this is Bowser Jr. up next. Yes, he's got a chance here. Still looking for our first home run of the postseason.
And that'll be
That's gonna be caught. That's the
outs, so
added
two
bonus
runners.
of having a Yoshi in center field
Yeah,
right there. Because normally you won't get to that.
that was originally
Your
what I
start.
wanted to do with a red Yoshi in my team, but
Yeah.
Jeffrey couldn't fade.
Yeah, Jeffrey made
Ooh,
instead
Good catch. by Virgo.
Magayoshi one of the better. Unfortunately, that's another player who's really underrated, Magayoshi. He's a fantastic second baseman, and he has the fourth most nice plays in the league, but he just always gets overshadowed.
Which is better, red Yoshi or pink Yoshi?
That's a tough question. Right now, I don't know. I'd have to look at stat-wise. That's
Blue
a
is
base hit for
tired.
Blue Shy Guy.
Not looking great for the Marmots here to have King Boo already tired.
Well, I mean, most of the other guys have a little bit of longevity.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm dumb. They literally don't care about pitching order. They've got 4 pitchers that are guaranteed.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that'll be safe.
and that is the Yoshi running speed. That is.
Yeah, that is definitely the Yoshi running speed. I thought that he was going to catch that, but I guess it hit the ground
Yeah, I
right
think
before he
it-
used his magic on it.
Yeah.
And now that one's sent out deep by Daisy. This is
that'll
going
be
to
the
score
first
a run.
run.
That'll be the first run
By
for
Blue Shy Guy.
postseason. Run batted in by Daisy. That's a nice hit. So the batting lineup that didn't really work amazingly for the Sandbars last game is doing all right now. They're getting the people on base they need to get on base as Bowser Jr. comes in relief of King Boo, and now Birdo's got 2 pieces of chem on base, and she ooh. Well, they got 1 run.
Yeah.
Now Petey's up.
And Petey could bring in 2 more here.
Petey.
He's trying
gonna
to with
send
with a train. That'll be gone.
Ooh, they just.
oh.
Oh, it's over his head! Petey
What a-
Piranha's got the first home run of the postseason.
What a roller
And
coaster.
he left no doubt. Yeah, just too high. Been a while since he did one of those. 3-0 in favor of the Sandbars.
Now Blue.
And this is also worth mentioning, the Sandbars have never beaten the Marmots.
Oh wow.
So,
Well, maybe this
might
is
be
about
in
to
for-
change right now.
perhaps. That'll
Cert
be an out,
catches
though.
that one.
Another nice catch. Cert has been pretty solid at third base since she was put there. Yeah, here's King Boo. His first at bat. Take strike 1. A wind up on this one up the middle, and it gets between the two of them. That was perfectly placed. Now it's Dry Bones' turn. Oh, that's not a good slap hit.
King Boo.
Just bad contact on it, put it out too far. And Oro Crony, who is another very sure-handed outfielder, able to put that one away.
Now Koopa.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. John Lennon. 0-2 pitch. That one's lined out,
that's
and
caught by
that
the
would have been
plants.
caught, but the Piranha plant gets to it and slams Daisy in the face. But it was
It was foul.
okay. Wait, what?
What? What happened? What?
What happened there? Can we get a replay on that?
Okay, I think what happened is it never hit the ground. It got to the plant.
Yeah,
but
I think the
plant
ball.
spit
I
it.
think yeah. You're right. You're right. The plant because the ball hit Daisy, or maybe I don't know, just weird trajectory, and it hit out of bounds. So that was foul. That's a super tough break.
But I mean, if it wasn't foul, it would have been caught anyways.
Yep. I guess, but it usually once you knock the player nearby out down, there's 2 straight nice plays for Boomerang Bro. Usually it's just barely fair then, but just unlucky, I guess. Now here's strike 1 for Gret 7Y. And that one gets past Boomerang Bro. So 3rd time's the charm for them there. Yeah, here's Blue Shiggy. Up the middle. That'll be grabbed by Red Madge. And he gets him, just barely. So, no run score in the 4th for the Sandbars. They still got that 3-0 lead right now. Here is BDB.
To answer my
He's gonna send this one to the corner. It's gonna be foul though, just barely.
to answer my own question between Red Yoshi and Pink Yoshi, Red Yoshi has been playing better throughout the season.
That makes sense. He's been playing for longer.
Yeah.
And there is Blue Dry Bones on base. Now it's up to Red Madge, and that gets past Petey. So they've got 2 men on base with no outs.
This could tie the game right here.
Yeah, Boomerang Bro could tie this game. He's got Camo on. He's gonna try it.
Him on and behind. Well,
Oh, he had a
get a
bad
double play.
bad contact on it. That's
Yeah.
Boomerang Bro. He's susceptible to that sometimes. So now 2 outs with a man on 3rd for Green Magic Koopa. Let's see if they can
Ring one home.
see if they can get themselves a run here. Star pitch.
And
Up the middle,
they
Green
both
Magic
get
Koopa, 1 run
a
will score. So it's 3-1.
The Marmots telling the Sandbars that they're still in this one.
Oh, it's by no means over. We're not even
Yeah.
halfway done with this game yet.
It's gonna be the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah.
And Bowser Jr. could hit a home run right here.
He's gonna send it. And
Will
that's
this be
gonna
foul
be
again?
another. Will this one be foul again?
It's
nope,
fair,
that's
it hit
fair.
the
Just
line.
barely. Bowser Jr. though making a mistake. Thought he could use his speed to get to second base off the distraction, and he was wrong.
What a weird place with the plants today.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He just stopped in the middle of the baseline. I have no idea what that was about. And now he's back on the mound. And now Blue Yoshi winding up. That's what the Yoshis need to do, I think.
Yeah, because that's not what they
And that's an example of why. Yeah. Alright, Daisy up once again. He's gonna wind up again. Strike 1. Wind up again. Swing and a miss. Just that was a nice curve just outside of her range. Now she's gonna have to slap, and she bounced that. I thought she bounced that off of the turf in front of her, but I guess not. Either way, she would have been out.
Yeah. That gets Boomerang Bro a nice play, I guess.
Yep. That's
Oh, and
yep. He
I
needs
never
those.
noticed this, but the Birdo's got a pretty fat ring on her finger.
Yeah, she's married, dude.
Who's she married to?
Robert Downey Jr.
Damn.
That's why you never see his wife anywhere, because it's Birdo. She's too busy playing baseball. Swing and a miss for Cert. Both, I was gonna say both pitchers have made it all the way through, but no, that's wrong. It's only John Lennon has made it this through.
Well, you should know this, because Birdo's married to Yoshi. That's one of yours.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, well, I assumed it was that, but I just wanted to make sure.
Oh,
It's
the reason I said I didn't know if that was canon. I know that that's like the accepted thing. I didn't know if that was like real though.
Oh,
This one is gonna. Oh, this might be a train shot. It almost
Just-
is.
the
Just
train was
barely,
just gone.
barely misses.
Unfortunate.
So on base though.
That'd be a decent slap hit by
That one's another base hit for Dry Bones.
The
So he's
slap
2 for
hitter
4.
of the league.
Now it's up to Koopa to not get a double play here. And he won't. That's a nice hit. So bases loaded with 1 out. For BDB. He's done it before.
And he won't do it this time.
He won't do it this
Yeah,
time.
Put an end to that for the moment.
Yeah, that's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough. And out comes Bowser Jr.
Another pitcher change.
That's a little.
And that's
I
the
don't know
wrong
about
one.
that. Yeah, that's early, isn't it? Did he show signs of being tired that you saw?
I don't. I was. Oh, beanball.
Oh, he got beanballed! He beanballed Petey!
Not those are rare.
That's never happened in a game that counted.
Yeah. So officially, that's
This will
the
be a double
first.
play.
It's the first beanball
Yeah.
of the league. But guess what? It's also the first beanball of the playoffs.
Historic! Historic! Yeah. Also, other thing. Ooh, swing and a miss from John Lennon. The only other beanball, even though it didn't count, it was also Petey. He's just so
He's
fucking fat. Yeah.
You'd think it'd be K. Rool, but no.
No. It's Petey. They're too afraid to. They're too afraid to do it
Honestly?
to Carol because they're afraid he'll anal for them.
Dude, beanballing Petey and like Bowser and K. Rool might not even be a bad strat.
Yeah, well, that or walking them is probably not a horrible strat, as that one's going to be foul from Red Magic Koopa. Playing against his former team. That'll be a base hit. As is Birdo, of course. They were traded for each other and a first-round pick. As now, Boomerang Bro could tie this game right here. Ooh, that's not a good pitch to give to him, but Boomerang Bro, he bobbles it!
Bobbles.
Petey
Could have been a
bobbles
double
it.
play, but guess not.
And I don't know if he needed to do that, to be honest with you. He probably could have got that just by himself.
And
He won't make the mistake again.
Can't get that double play.
He'll
out of
maybe-
it, though.
Can't get the double play out of it because it was a little bit far that he had to dive for it. And now Bowser Jr.'s got 2 pieces of chem. With
And
good
only
placement
one
here,
out.
he could take the lead off of this.
Train's gonna be coming in too. But
He'll just slap it
loads the bases.
and get bases loaded.
For Cert, I believe.
Yes.
Now Cert has been known to fuck that up before.
Yeah, but let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Let's see what happens here. Cert's gonna wind up at least for this first one.
He's gonna slap hit this one though.
Gonna slap hit this one.
And that will
And
be
that
just
will
one
score.
out. Very close to disaster, but
Yeah.
now King Boo could realistically take the lead here.
Yep, he's done stuff like it before. Instead, he sends it right to Birdo. So this game, although low scoring, it's close. A little bit thrilling here as we get into this final stretch.
Orocrony.
Orocrony.
And
Swings on that
straight
one.
to Boomerang
That's
Bro.
one. That one's right to Boomerang Bro. Now Gret 7. Oh, nice catch.
Bro.
That's in a spot that he normally doesn't have to go to, but he got it.
Now here's the first player to ever score in a playoff game. Start
Yep,
hits.
and he's got another base hit for himself. Just got past Bowser Jr.'s dive. Now Yoshi's got to get on base.
Yoshi. That'd be
And he
strange.
swings on that
Yeah.
first pitch, and that's the out.
I mean, you can't expect much out of a Yoshi. At hitting.
Except for a grand slam on
That's true.
Daisy Cruiser.
Which Yoshi was that again?
But is this... what'd you say?
Which Yoshi was that again?
It was
Is it
Yellow
that
Yoshi.
Yellow Yoshi?
Yeah. Who used to be on this... Who was on this team for a while, by the way.
I remember.
That's a base hit.
I remember a Sandbars versus Chapels game where both teams had a shortstop and a second base of the Yoshis.
Yeah. And I believe the
That
final
was
score
the
to that
most
game was
boring game.
it was like I think like 1 or like 2-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
This'll be
Double
just
play.
barely a double play.
Because nothing was getting past the Yoshis, and the Yoshis
Mhm.
weren't able to get past the Yoshis because they all sucked at hitting.
Yeah, we can take a look at. I'll take a look at that. And they're gonna take out John Lennon and put in Daisy. Interesting.
Which is a
That's
funny time to do
probably.
it, though. The seventh.
This is a
Bottom
good
of the
pitching
seventh.
change.
Yeah.
Because of that, her pitches really fuck up slap hitters.
Yeah.
So this is a
Especially
good.
when she
This is a good
uses her,
change.
if she uses her start pitch and they swing on it, that's a guaranteed out.
Yeah, it's a pretty much guaranteed out unless they bobble it.
Yeah.
And here's probably the most dangerous part of their lineup. All three, last time they played, they hit 3 home runs in a row.
Oh.
Daisy's putting it up the middle, but the train is not going to be there to save her. So that's an out.
Not today, Daisy. Not today. Birdo.
Birdo winds
Charging.
up, sends that one deep.
Fair on
Off the wall.
Now,
That-
in my opinion,
was very quick to
Koopa
get
should
to
have been
that.
able to jump that one. I'm just saying.
No, dude, that's too much to ask, dude. Here's Petey. Take strike 1.
Edie with Ken on
He's got
base
Ken
and
on.
behind.
Come on in behind, yeah.
And
Swings on that one.
And-
Looking for the corner.
Oh,
This might hit
it's
the
just
pole.
foul.
It's just foul.
I think he'll slap it.
A slap hit and get on. And now it's up to
A
Blooper.
little bit of confusion in the outfield there, but didn't end up mattering. And he'll bunt.
He's gonna bunt. It will get 2 people
Which,
on.
honestly, I kind of like that decision.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna get out regardless.
Yeah.
So it extends the bases. Now John Lennon just has to make a good hit here to the outfield, and he should be able to get somebody home.
Oh, and he will
That's not the pitch to swing on if you're gonna do that, though. So the plan fails. Epic fail.
Oh.
That's
That match
unfortunate
was
for the Sandbars. The one time that they actually try to
Strategy.
the one time that bunting works out for anybody.
Start pitch. And
And-
Red Magic
yeah.
was smart to not swing on that.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's over.
And she's gonna go again. She's gonna. Oh, good thing. Good thing he missed. Is she gonna go all 3? No. She's
It's
just gonna
the
strike him
strikeout.
out. That is Daisy's
Ladies and
first
gentlemen,
career strikeout.
this is the first strikeout of the playoffs. Oh, and she's using
gonna go for another one
one
here. And he won't swing on it.
That's 2 left.
That's her first career strikeout, by the way. Also,
Impressive.
probably should have sent another one Boomerang Bros way there.
Rematch.
Green Madge.
just-
That's gonna be caught by Crony.
Yeah.
Another example of great outfield play by her. She's pretty reliable back there.
Good.
And that's over Birdo's head. So 2 men on for Cert.
With, I believe, 1 out. 2 outs.
No, 2 outs. 2 outs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the strikeout.
Up the middle, Petey's got it.
And it's all down to the last inning.
It's all down to the last inning. This is playoff
1
baseball.
point game.
Not a super great lineup for the Sandbars here, but let's see if they can extend their lead a little bit.
With a tired pitcher for the Marmots. And that'll be
Indeed.
the first out.
They won't do it this time. That'll be the first out.
They might just switch here.
Come out.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
And that'll be the second out.
And that one's also not good. And now here's Blue Shy Guy.
Yeah, it's just not a great part of the order for the.
Yeah,
The
Blue Shy Guy,
Sandbars.
and Koopa's able to get there quickly
All right.
and get to that.
It all
So-
comes down to this.
All comes down to this here. And that's not a bad lineup.
That is
They got
not
King
a bad
Boo,
lineup.
they got Dry Bones, they got Koopa. Koopa's probably the weak link here.
Yeah.
But if the other
And
two
then
can get
after
on,
Koopa-
they should be in good hands.
Oh, and that'll be
John
first
Lennon.
out.
John Lennon with a nice grab there. Good awareness. Now it's up to Dry Bones to get on base. Or take the lead. But he's got
can't take the
to
lead,
get the
but
right
he can
pitch.
tie. Oh,
Yeah,
that-
excuse me,
that'll be
you're
the
right.
second out.
Good catch from Blue Yoshi.
Koopa.
And now it's up
It
to
all
Koopa.
rests on Koopa's shoulders.
Doesn't swing on that first pitch. Daisy, if she's smart, might star pitch here. She doesn't.
Oh.
Whoop!
And
Koopa's gonna
that'll
go
be
for
buddy
it.
caught. That'll be buddy caught, and that'll be
It's
the
gonna
end of
be
the
buddy
game.
caught, and that's the game. So the Sandbars take
Sandbars
the first game of the
Win
series.
a win away from home. And I think they'll just tell me to hit the play again button on this. I don't
Yeah,
think-
the only thing is that it's gonna that was the correct home and away thing there.
Oh yeah.
Because,
Yeah. I guess I'll have to switch it up again. P
yeah,
is
but
here.
also
MVP.
there's no guarantee that it gets that right the second time. So, in fact, most of the time it gets it wrong. But Petey's gonna have the MVP today.
Just pretty mediocre performances from everyone on the Marmots.
Yeah, that is this a?
Oh shit, sorry.
And I mean, not a great performance
Blue
from the
Drive
Sandbars
is only
either.
a 10. That's not what we're used to.
Yeah,
And then
Petey with
shit
Petey
performances
with the
from
only-
this second half of the lineup here is pretty bad.
Yeah,
Since,
Petey
It's just
He
these
did
four.
enough today. This will be an interesting one. Because this is the question. Is this a Toronto Maple Leafs situation for the Marmots where they're regular season merchants?
Well,
I guess we'll see.
let's
Yeah,
bring
you know what?
bring
It is. Yeah, no, we should take it out, so just in case they want to make any changes.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. The OTABL that's a baseball league. It's sponsored by Mustard Inc. Announced that on stream. Well, I just did. Congratulations, Mustard.
Mustard on the beat. Okay.
Yeah,
bring
that was
him,
free
bring
for
him in.
people. Yep. We'll bring in these guys.
Oh, I see Noah's here too.
Well,
That
how
was
about it?
absolutely atrocious from my team. Holy.
That's pretty bad from both teams, though, to be honest.
The one time
Yeah.
was
King
all
Boo had been hitting
much-
decent slap hits that entire time. And then the one time he needs to slap hit so that
Straight to
Drybones
John
has just someone
Lennon.
on base, straight to John Lennon. John didn't even move. He
I-
moved
I am
after he
told-
caught it, but he did not move from first.
I'm told to say that we are also sponsored by Coca-Cola and Johnson & Johnson.
Oh dang! What happened to the did the Raytheon sponsorship fall through?
Yeah, I was about to say. I was gonna say
I don't know.
Raytheon is also here too, but they've dialed back their sponsorship money, so we don't have to talk about them quite as much.
Oh, okay. So
And,
the whoever
the
wins
league
this
is
just has to
owned
walk
by-
out wearing the Raytheon T-shirt, right?
The league is owned by Mace Management, hence why
Yeah.
fucking the refs are paid by the fucking
Yeah.
crash heaps.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
So,
Oh.
Dan, are you gonna stay
Yes.
at Yoshi Park Night, or are you gonna change it up?
I'll stay at Yoshi
Yeah.
Night or day?
at night.
All right, so
I can get absolutely molested at the same stage twice.
well, yeah, the Marmots now playing for their lives.
Yeah.
That's true.
And they were the favorites going into this series as well, as they had prior to this game they hadn't lost to Seattle yet. Hold on, I gotta find the correct GIF. Gotta find the correct GIF to send after that game. There it is, found it.
You got this guy,
And
this guy, and this guy.
there we go.
No
Sent it.
changes in lineups for either of you, right?
No.
So far?
Yeah, no change.
Same
I
fielding?
literally have no one else I can put in. Unless I want to use one of the, I think, 3 remaining Shy Guys I have.
Yeah, same
Which I
fielding.
do not.
Yeah.
I think this is correct.
Yeah, that looks correct for the sandbars.
Yeah. That's about what I want to
And
answer.
that's correct for you as well.
Well,
Yeah.
here. Yep.
Think so?
Well, yeah. I think after you. Yep. Nope. That's good.
I remember you were batting order a little better, probably.
That's fine. We can just
That's
Well-
yours. Then I believe this one was this, and this,
Yep.
and Daisy, and that, and that, and that. Is this all? Is it like? Yeah, I think this is correct now, right? Damn.
Yes.
Yes.
Here.
All right, so, yeah, so yeah, all right, that's the correct GIF. I found it.
Oh wait, can you? Did you start already?
No,
Sorry.
No, not yet.
No.
Can you swap John Lennon and Lupa?
Okay. Like that.
Interesting.
Uh,
Yeah, that's
Because
actually
Bloopa
not
stops-
a bad idea.
yeah.
Because Bloopa, that, and also there's if the bases are loaded, there's a chance Daisy's on base for John Lennon,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and Bloopa might still get PD.
Well, I will.
Can you double check the drivelines? Sorry.
Here
In batting.
is-
In batting. Yep. Okay. Sorry. I can't tell the colors from here, so
Yeah.
I want to be absolutely as like tistic as possible about it.
I got it right. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I match baby.
I
Look,
am-
after
I
I'm
am
after
Noah.
playing with my lives here, I kind of have to be like as nitpicky as possible.
So I will ask for final confirmation from both of you that everything is correct.
Yeah, this is the final form of my lineup. Unfortunately, I just need it to work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can really do is just like, I work. I give you high pay.
Alright.
Work.
Now I just need to hope that Koopa doesn't like stare directly at whoever's on first for me, and then do a silly little face and then hit it directly to like second.
Nah, dude, Koopa is so fucking dumb. He's like looking in the night sky, being like, "Where the fuck did the sun go?"
That's where I normally
Yeah, I
hit
love
it
how
at.
he got 2 people on base entirely because Magic Koopa caught it, and then just spent his sweet time staring at the ball in his hand like, man, I wonder what I should do with this. I bet if I threw it, that'd really help. And then he whips around and throws it after Shy Guy has been on base for like a full 15 seconds. Like, gee, thanks, buddy.
All right.
Let's see if
Alright,
this works.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
You want us to hop in the...
And and we got it, and they got it correct. The flowers are starting.
And it worked. Let's
And
go.
we got it.
do you want
Right.
us to just hop out?
Yeah, good luck, fellas.
Alright.
There's a base hit
Bye-bye.
for Drabone.
I see Dane's still.
All right. Oh, he's here.
Oh. Nope.
Sneaky little chuddy.
Oh,
Oh, and that's a 2-base hit from Koopa. Oh,
yeah, Cooper with the double. Oh, Dry Bones! What in the world?
he's
What are you
like
doing? Here we go. I moved him.
blue dry
There's
bones.
Blue Dry Bones. They're
One of the most
they said
consistent
they said
hitters in the league.
they said TSPMO.
Oh,
And that's
he'll
gonna
s-
be.
Oh, what's
Oh! What the hell? I
I
mean,
guess we're loaded the bases.
yeah,
Triple play
I
incoming?
thought Cooper was gonna get out. I think Crony assumed. Oh, yeah. They'll definitely,
Oh, star
play
hit.
this correctly.
Good fucking.
That'll get one
choice.
home. Maybe
Two.
two. Yes, it'll get two. Just like that.
2 RBIs for Red Magic.
John Lennon is chasing him like, come back here, you bastard.
Talking about John Lennon, he might get chased pretty early with the way this inning's going. 0 outs,
Yeah, there's no
2 runs
outs. They
scored,
need to-
2 people on bases, boomerang bro on a high.
And that's a
here.
bad pitch to give as well.
Oh,
this will
that's
be
an
caught
out.
though. Oh, that's almost a double play as well. No chem for Green Magic Koopa.
Magic Koopas don't get
Here,
with each
got
other
chem
soon.
behind. No, they do not. None of the characters, characters that
that'll
are
be a
similar
double play.
chem with each other. That'll be a double play for Birdo. Like none of the
How-
Yokis chem with each other. None
How
of
am
the
I
Piantas.
supposed to
none of
make
the
my
Toads.
full Yoshi team for next season? What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess that if you were gonna do that, you'd need all like the babies as well, because they do. The babies do chem with each other.
I think that literally would be the worst team you couldn't pick.
Probably. That'd
Oh.
be the team that you would make if you're trying to lose.
Trying to get that first overall pick.
Yeah. There's strike one for Blue Yoshi. So the sandbar's in a bit of a hole early here. And should have charged there, probably. Here's Daisy.
2 outs.
Hey, there's Daisy.
She's going for a home
Daisy's
run here.
sending one deep.
Could get hit by the
that'll
train,
hit-
but... Oh, what an
What the
idiot!
fuck is Koopa doing? What the fuck is Koopa doing? What the hell? Koopa throwing. And now Birdo's got a chance to tie this game.
It's fucking tackling.
With Chem in front of and behind her.
Oh,
Oh,
and,
well, they
I
get
don't think
bailed
she'll
out.
tie the game. Oh,
Oh, she almost got there.
wow. Well,
That was
After the
that was
first-
bad.
after the first inning of
Bad
this
hitting.
game, the Marmots have scored just as many points as they scored in the 9 innings of the previous game.
Yeah. Let's see if they can keep that up. A star hit from Bowser Jr.
But with no one
Usually
on
you-
base,
usually
it's
you'd
kind of
want him-
useless.
Yeah, usually you'd want to do that with somebody on base, but I guess he just wanted to make his hitting percentage look a little bit better. Now Cert has the train if she puts it in the right spot.
I hate to tell you, Bowser
But she
Jr.,
will not
but
do that.
you ain't getting the playoffs MVP,
Bowser
you
Jr..
little chubby.
Yeah, not quite quick enough. Now
King Boo?
Big Boo
At least the
sends
second?
that one out.
Or was it a
Oh,
second?
and she
Charged,
it goes off of the pipe. So
Oh, yeah,
Red
pipe.
7Y a little bit confused by it.
Yeah, the AI
Now
gets
here's
real
Dry
confused
Bones.
by
Back on base again. He's 2 for 2 today.
Koopa.
Now here's Koopa. He got a double his first at bat.
Yeah.
Will not get a
And
double this
instead
time.
He'll,
That
end
will be the third out.
yeah. Are we in for fucking 0-0s now?
We'll see. PD's got no chem at all. He's completely isolated now. So we'll see if he can still hit a home run if he puts it in the right spot. That is not the right
Straight
spot,
for it.
but he lined that one out.
Oh, and it's home
over
run.
the head of Koopa again. PD Piranha is on fucking demon time in the playoffs. Apparently, you don't need no chem at all. It's he's got his second home run of the playoffs. Only character to have any
That's
as
your
of right
first
now. And he's got
overall
this-
pick right there.
Yeah, maybe he truly is worth that first overall pick. He's cut the lead in half just now. John Lennon will get out.
So this is now a 1-point game.
Up the middle for blooper.
Second out.
That's great. That's a second out.
Crony.
Crony. Crony's gonna wind up, but that one's too far to swing at. Doesn't wind up on this one. Probably should have. Oh, it's bobbled, but a quick recovery there from Red Magic Koopa, so won't end up mattering.
And that'll be the end of the
Lead cut in half. Lead cut in half here.
Do the Marmots have an answer?
Well, they should with this lineup.
Oh!
And they might. This
Just
one is,
foul.
Oh, just barely foul from Blue Dry Bones. He'll just settle for a slap up the middle instead. Red Magic Koopa.
Oh, nice.
He'll send one, but not far enough.
That'll be the first out.
Boomerang Bro, no cam in front, but a little bit of behind. And it's a star pitch. Sending it up the middle is Boomerang Bro. It'll be enough.
He did get great contact on that one, but it was just enough.
Perfectly placed, pretty much.
Yeah.
And now,
That same
up
hit.
the middle
but
again.
This time Birdo's
Pretty
got
well
it.
placed, but this time it was not quick enough to get past Birdo. So 2 outs, and it's up to Bowser Jr. to see if he can extend this lead.
Now, this would be
If he-
a great
if
time
he-
to use a star hit.
It would be. If he slaps this well or star hits it, they've got themselves at least one more run.
Oh,
maybe
and he
2.
does.
And he is going to star hit. Smart baseball, and this is gonna get 2 home. This is gonna extend this lead to 3.
Oh!
Oh, and, well, that's interesting. We've never seen that happen before. It didn't end up mattering. It'll just get Bowser Jr. to 3rd. Or 2nd, excuse me.
Well,
So Bowser Jr.'s got
let's
2
see.
RBIs.
John Lennon
And
getting
John Rennan.
chased pretty early in
John
the,
Rennan.
into the game.
Feeling the heat.
Star pitches.
Sends it down the middle against Cert. Cert slaps this one,
Just
and
fair.
it gets just fair. It's just
Now it's King
barely
Boo.
having to reach a Crony. And
Yeah,
King
Daisy
Boo's up,
will
and they're gonna
be-
take out. They're gonna take. It's gonna
Oh,
be
it's
Birdo, I
Birdo.
think. Yeah.
I don't think that's ideal, right?
It could be worse. Well, actually, no. Technically speaking, it couldn't be worse, but that's not. That's still not a bad option.
Yeah, I think she's a better... Like, with her star pitch, she's better than Daisy, probably.
Well, yeah. With
Actually,
Daisy's
Daisy's star
star
pitch
hit-
is also very good.
Daisy's star pitch is better because it could be an automatic out,
Yeah.
but.
But I think you'd rather have Birdo remain in that second base role for as long as possible.
I agree. John Lennon being at second base is a bit of a weakness.
And I think you'd prefer, when you put in your third pitcher, I think you'd prefer Daisy at second base than John Lennon.
Whoa! Blue
that-
Shy Guy!
that's gone.
Blue Shy Guy home run! Blue Shy Guy home run! What? That's the first Shy Guy home run that we've seen. That was
2-run home run.
laser beamed as well. That one's pretty far out there.
And it's a 1-point game
And
yet
just
again.
like that, we're right back to where we were. We're within 1 again.
Still 0 outs here. King Boo might be chased soon.
I'm surprised he's lasted this long.
He's conceded 2 home runs and hasn't said he's tired yet.
Yeah.
Guess he rolled high on his stamina check today.
Yeah, he's decided, no, dude, I've got this. This could be a double for Daisy, and it will be.
It could have been worse with the train coming in, but
Yeah. He still got hit by it, but he's able to get the throw off. And now Birdo with a chance to take the lead with the home run here.
indeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't slap hit this Birdo.
Oh,
Why is Birdo's gonna use a star hit. But her star hit is not very good. Worked that time, though.
It'll just
It'll
be
get
a base.
Daisy to 3rd.
But that will put Petey up. With a tired...
Yeah, that's
oh,
Petey
they're
up now,
switching
and they're
King
gonna
Boo
take
out.
him out.
That's probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
That's a good decision. It's a good decision.
But Petey's already hit 1 home run this game.
Yeah. Doesn't do that. Doesn't swing on that one.
Oh.
Slap hits it,
And that'll be
and that is going
double
to
play, yeah.
be a double play. Just bad decision making there.
Wow,
If he had gotten a good charge, out of that, even if it got buddy caught at the line, that still would have tied this game.
Yeah.
And now the Marmots have another chance to extend their lead here.
Bunting Koopa.
Koopa gonna bait at bunting and not do it.
Well, he's not gonna be bunting this one.
Yeah,
Actually,
he won't
could,
bunt this one.
Actually, bunting is probably
that's
the only
the only-
way
I
they can
think-
hit that pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and John Lennon.
And there's an example of that
big
weakness. John Lennon. Should have had that, but didn't. Up the middle. Yoshi can't get to that. Its base is
Base
loaded.
is loaded. And I think
So, mistakes.
Red Mash, yeah.
He'll slap this as well, and that's too
fair,
far for
but
Crony.
that'll
But
be an
that
out.
is going to be an out because of Dry Bones again getting confused at third base. So able to take advantage of that quickly, but this is a problem. This is a problem for Boomerang Bro on
grand
with
slam
bases loaded and
opportunity.
two pieces of chem as well. Oh, John Lennon! John Lennon! Clutch there.
What a play.
Boomerang Bro has been unable to get good contact
He's
really
been-
at all this series.
Yeah, he has been off in the playoffs. Not
Yeah,
good
and
at
once again, they have bases loaded with no outs and they can't capitalize. So this will be a nice play for Green Magic Koopa.
all. Blooper.
So yeah, the Sandbar is able to get out of that jam, but now they got to get through this part of their hitting order.
And that'll be
And
caught.
so far, they will not be doing that. I don't know if he needed to use the nice play there, but he did. Crony swings on this one up the middle. She gets on base. Now it's Gret 7Y. He swings on this one. That one gets past Cert. So he's on. 2 outs. Blue Shy Guy's up again. He's gonna wind up again. But that one is just not good enough contact.
Change sides.
This does feel like playoff baseball. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've recognized that this is more important than the normal games. That one's straight to the Pete. Feed the Pete. Feed the Pete.
That's a
Oh,
good
Bowser
hit.
Jr.
It
This
hit the
might
wall.
be gone. It's just off the wall.
Too low, too low.
Now it's Cert's turn. You get on base for King Boo here, possibly. She's gonna wind up and
That's
send
gonna
it
be too far.
up the middle. That's too far. So now it's up to King Boo with 2 outs.
I think who could hit a home run always.
Oh, it's always a possibility.
And he's charging, but
He's gonna send it up the
That'd be
middle,
too
but Yoshi's
far
gonna
as
get
well.
to it. That's too far. I got Jays.
now can the Sandbars tie the game? Maybe take the lead.
Yeah. Well, they've got Daisy and Birdo up. If either of Daisy or Blue Yoshi can get on base, they've got a good shot at taking the lead here. And Bowser Jr. is spamming star pitches,
Blue Yoshi.
but Yoshi
Good hit.
not deterred. He gets the hit there, and now Daisy's on.
And that gets someone on base for the best part of the Sandbars batting order here.
Yeah. They just need to not to get a double play here is the thing. Which usually, if Daisy's winding up, well, if she swings when she winds up, if she slaps, this is not. She might honestly be better off
might just get
striking
struck
out here,
out, yeah.
and that's what she does. Honestly, could have been worse. So Now it's Birdo's turn.
Start pitches again.
He can do it again. And he's just spamming.
He can. Oh,
Oh,
and that's
what
a double
catch!
play.
What a catch!
Sir,
What a catch!
Amazing play there.
Bowser Jr. commanding the mound in that inning. Wow.
Ribos. Start pitch by Birdo.
Clean a miss. You gonna go for 2? No.
No.
It's gonna be slap hit.
Good slap hits. Gets a base. Yeah,
Now it's up to Koopa.
Koopa either gets a really good hit or gets a double play. There's no in between.
Yeah. He's winding up. That's not a bad idea.
With the
This
chain.
might be a Koopa
Oh, that's
home
a
run.
home run.
It is. Koopa. Home
I told
run!
you. Either a really good hit or a double play.
So now extending the lead back to 3. The Sandbars just can't quite get there. It seems like in this game, but they still got some time to do it.
Blue dry bones, and the Marmots still have 0 outs here,
Yeah,
and that's fair.
this will be another base hit. That's the first Koopa home run that we've had. We're getting home runs from some unlikely people so far.
Wow. Magic Koopa
that one-
has been playing really well.
Yeah. Now Boomerang Bro.
Boomerang Bro beat the fraud allegations.
That's not a good pitch to give him, but he doesn't swing at it.
He cannot.
And again, he just can't. He just cannot get the contact right. He has been just not good, in this series
yeah.
so far. And they'll feed the Pete here.
Now, the Marmots have just scored 2. That means the Sandbars are about to score 2 as well. We're just
So I
following
guess
the
we'll
trends
see.
here.
Yeah. Well, Petey will line this one out pretty far, so he'll get on base. He'll just stay at first, though.
Koopa guys in the background.
Yeah. John Lennon doesn't swing at that one.
Start pitch. And that'll give you a double
Up
play.
the middle.
probably. Yeah.
Double play.
Now blooper. Blooper, no chem, no one on base, 2 outs. Alone in this world.
Just do your
And he's
best.
going for it.
Oh.
And he maybe shouldn't.
Well, I mean,
Actually,
That
with
wasn't a
2
bad
outs, yeah, with 2 outs, no one on base, you can try for
yeah, might as well,
hopeful-
honestly.
hopeful home run on one of the sides, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Bowser Jr. Quick one.
Especially with the
Bowser
rest,
Jr.
with the rest
Now-
of the batting order behind him.
Yep. Birdo. Will she use the 2 star pitches? No.
Nope.
And
That's a
because
base
of that, Bowser Jr. will get on base.
She's tired.
And Birdo is
She'll
pissed
stay in.
off. That was
Oh, a
straight to the
bobble by
Pete, but he
Pete.
bobbles it.
He hit it with his ass.
He just got it with his yacht.
And now Daisy will
will
step
come.
in.
She'll probably finish out this game unless
Probably. Unless they start scoring for
she
real.
does something like that. Oh, but no, this will be a
That'd
double,
be a double play. But with dry bones here, I'm betting on a score here. Oh, but the Pete.
Oh, the Pete! Feed the Pete. Feed the Pete. All right, they've got 9 outs to give. Do the Sandbars. So everybody in the lineup will get at least one more chance at the plate. Brony swings on this one. He sends it.
Oh,
deep.
and that's a home run!
Brony's got a home run! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oro Crony home run! We're getting some lovely ASMR tonight.
And
Bowser
that makes
Jr.'s
Bowser
feeling the
Jr.
heat.
tired.
And that is a bobble that you would never ever see from the Dry Boneses. They are so sure-handed in the outfield.
Well, not today. He's on a home run.
Bowser Jr. again utilizing those star pitches, but that one it doesn't work out for him.
Hey, he
Too Shy
learned.
Guy's able to get on
He learned
base.
from his dad. Use all your star pitches, then get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. In comes Red Madge. This'll, if he swings, okay, he doesn't swing on it. Let's see what Yoshi does here. That's
And-
double play.
Double play. Actually, we're still following the trend. If you look at the score, there was 2, then they scored 1 the inning after.
you're
2,
right.
then 1. So theoretically, this is about to be a 2-2. According to the trends.
And here
Koopa
is
swings on this, there'll be an out.
Daisy.
But he doesn't.
Yeah. Think she's gonna go for it again? She
All that
is.
farming.
And he swings on it that time. So Petey will be there to get it. And now Blue Dry Bones.
That'll just
Oh,
be a
but the
little
train.
short.
Yeah, train not there to help.
Red match. Mega match.
Maga
To the
Koopa.
Pete.
Straight to the Pete! Straight to the Pete! And now that's a very dangerous lineup right there.
Yeah. That's 3 home runs in a row lineup right there.
Potentially, if they can get on base, if Daisy gets on base, this is a problem. She won't swing at that one. And she doesn't swing at that one, but that one's a ball. And then she swings at that one, but it was too far out of her range.
And that'll be an out.
And she doesn't get good contact that time. So that'll be an out.
Umberto.
No, doesn't swing on that one. Ball 1. Swinging here,
Oh,
but it's not good
tough.
contact. So that's 2 up, 2 down, and Petey's alone once again.
He could make this a 1-point game now.
He could. Let's see what he tries to do here.
He's trying.
He'll send it out
Train's
that
coming.
way again, and he's gonna get help from the train maybe, but I don't think this is
Oh,
gonna
it's
be.
fair, it's
yeah, that's
fair.
just
It's just
not
too
quite
short.
far enough. Not quite far enough.
That's why Blue
So he'll get a
Blue Dry Bones wasn't running.
he'll get a double out of it. John's got to get on base here.
Yeah, they've got to get through their as much of their order
They
as
need-
possible to get back to Berto, PD.
Yeah, and they
Daisy.
won't.
Yep.
So now, it's gonna be up to the part of their lineup that's not quite as good to try to save this game
And
once
they
they
can't
get back to
concede
them.
here either.
Conceding here might be a death sentence for them. At least in this game.
Yeah.
Right now, the Marmot's looking good. That's not a good pitch to give to Boomerang Bro, but he won't swing.
Actually doesn't care. Boomerang Bro's been shit all day.
He'll get a base hit here. No, he
No,
won't.
he won't.
That's caught again. I don't know if he's gotten on base a couple times, but
He's
his
probably
usual
gonna
dominance.
get more. He's probably gonna get more fielding than batting.
Yeah, his usual dominance is non-existent so far.
And the Centaurs are doing pretty well.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s been smart with his batting so far.
Yeah.
This
His
this
batting,
game.
his star pitching, he's been. I think he's been the
Yeah,
best
he's
player.
probably been their best player. Yeah, he's come through when he's needed to so far.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
probably
say.
Yeah, that'll.
Yeah, that'll end this inning. So, 2 runs needed for the Sandbars if they want to keep this game going.
I mean, Oracrony has a home run. Granted, it was
True.
not
3 outs needed for the Marmots if they want to survive and continue playing and force a game 3. A deciding game 3. Swing and a miss for Blooper.
Ooh.
That's a bad hit. There's your first
2
out.
more outs to send us to game 3. Nice
And
catch.
Bowser Jr. with a nice play.
One
Got
more
Brett
out.
7Y. He's got Blue Shy Guy behind him for a little bit of chem. But he swings on the
And
first pitch he
Boomerang
sees,
Bro.
and that'll end the game. So another
Ladies and gentlemen, we will
thrilling
see a game
here.
3.
Another thrilling game.
What
This
a
better
great
be Bowser
matchup,
Jr.
and yeah,
Yeah,
he deserved it.
yeah.
Starting from
PD's
PD.
gonna... Yeah, PD deserves a little bit more than that.
105.
But Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
Bowser
10,
Jr.'s gonna get himself a 120.
Well, Boomerang Bro deserves some feeling, but he
Yeah, he gets some
only
feeling
hit
as well.
1 base. He was their worst player.
Yeah, Boomerang Bro has not been doing well.
Yeah. But Red Match has been doing surprisingly well.
Yeah. I guess this is when it's crunch time. That's when you're the real OGs show out. All right, let's bring him back in again. Oh, I was wondering when that would happen.
What happened?
Dan
Dan
got
left.
kicked out. Dan got he got hit with the glitch.
Hmm.
Man, I hate when that happens.
While we wait for Dan,
Yeah.
you want to give me your stage?
I'll give you one guess.
Yoshi Park Night.
Yeah, there we go. There's literally no reason to go anywhere else.
Oh, Danny's. So, I'm guessing your lineups are not changing.
Yeah. Like, at this point, it is literally just Russian roulette on who wins.
Yeah.
This has been a really good series.
Yeah. No, I do love how, consistent between both games is, Boomerang Bro, my best hitter, and, well, I guess to be fair, he was only really lead in the league for, what, Nice Plays? Or not Nice Plays.
Yeah, he tied for the league lead in nice plays.
Okay, yeah, it was Nice Plays. Somehow this man has amazing batting for what it's worth, with Ken to back it up, and he decides to hit it barely past the, infield. And when he does, it is directly to Yoshi, who had to move a grand total of 3 steps. And then there's the ever so mystifying, after I was bad-mouthing him last game, Koopa home run.
Yeah, that one. We had some mystical fucking home runs that game. There was Blue Shy Guy hit a fucking heater. Oro Crony got the error home run that we've only seen twice before, but it's happened to you. It's happened to you twice, Owen.
Yeah, no, and then I think the other one was the other one was Noah, because it was when I gave him Edge. It was, I think, like Edge's first or second game. It was like, well, let's see how well Edge does, and then he just
the other
hands up a
one that
home
I
run.
remember is Diddy Kong.
No, yeah, okay, so I don't think they were. Both of the other ones were me, because I think I had handed Edge off at that point. Because, no, Edge was not long for this world, because I got offered a character on a golden platter.
Yeah.
And almost refused it, and then you, reached across the table, grabbed my fucking arm, and said, "You are taking that."
Are there any
Do not pass
changes
this
to
opportunity.
the lineups?
No, not really.
Dan?
Like I said,
Nah,
at this point for
I'm gonna
me,
let it ride.
Russian roulette.
All right.
I literally
Yeah,
have
this-
to.
This has been. I was This has been very fun. This has been two really close games.
No, at first I was saying, you know, this is like some of the least baseball we have ever seen because it was basically just 0, like 3 up, 3 down innings, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you know, after that last game where we got Shy Guy home run, Error home run, and Koopa?
Yeah, Koopa home run.
Yeah. No, I'm saying Koopa with a question mark because how is this made?
Yeah.
Now it's not even Boomerang, bro. Now it is Koopa. This man is paradoxically the best and worst character on my lineup.
And that would have
because
also
he
been
either
that.
hits it amazingly, and it's like a slap hit, perfect, gets everyone on base, or he bunts. Or like hits it straight to like third. And it's like, okay, buddy. I need to know what's going on in your head because I feel like it's Schrodinger's lobotomy up there. He is both absolutely brain dead and fucking 9 trillion IQ giga brain in.
Yeah. That home run as well was that had he not hit that, they would have the game would have been tied.
Yeah.
So far we've had both teams have lost their home games. So we'll see if the Marmots can buck that trend.
Oh wait, it's my home game. Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, boys, what happens if I'm hearing "Wonder of You" by Elvis? Is that a good thing? Is that a preferred? All right. You know, I'm taking one last look at my lineup because I'm pretty sure this is like the best lineup I have, but also like high likelihood I just get raped here. So
I don't know about high likelihood. If anything, I think it's high
it's
likelihood.
been pretty
It's another
50-50,
close game.
yeah.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's the thing. In like the regular games, this would be fine because I would go, oh, because of a very fortuitous game against the Trash Heaps, I have a run differential of 23, so if I lose this game, I am still fairly in the league. But no, it's the playoffs, so now every loss, every like
Yeah.
base given is like, fuck.
I mean, after this game, we'll have the 3rd eliminated team.
Yeah. Actually, wait, if I get eliminated here, that's actually not awful.
Well, it doesn't actually. It really doesn't matter because either way, you'll have probably either the third or the 4th pick.
Yeah.
Because you have both your pick and Dan's pick.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of fine. I mean, granted, last thing I'll say here is it doesn't really matter which one of us wins this because I'm pretty sure, because whoever wins this will go up against the Cockgroins, and I just don't see that playing out very fortunately. I got dealt a very bad hand against the Cockgroins, and Dan, I hate to say it, as good as your defense is, and as like absolutely mystifying as your offense can be, I don't think it's getting past K rule and hitting it to the moon.
Yeah.
That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. Missing the
No, you're right.
Well, I mean, weirder things have happened. It's the playoffs.
Okay,
you never
but
know.
like
my team might be horrible. We'll see in
against
the
the,
playoffs.
I don't think that's the case. But we'll see, buddy. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Hold on, let me put in the games.
Actually, you know what? Very, very last, and this one truly is. If I lose this, I at least want to lose it in a funny way. Like, if I lose this, I want it to be another error home run, except like 3 runs this time. And not just like, Koopa hit it to the pitcher. That's the game.
That would be pretty silly.
Well, I was saying it'd be. Come on, I want I want at least more, but
Alright, good luck to you, Chuddies. We'll see you on the other side.
I'll hop my way back into the.
We'll see one of you.
Yeah.
The other will be dead.
Yeah.
The other one will be publicly executed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
All right.
Bye bye. I think this is the correct first.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Oh, foul.
That one's just foul from Blue Shy Guy.
He wants to recreate his home run from last game.
Yeah. Ooh, just a little bit too much airtime there. Now it's Blue Yoshi.
Dark Blue Yoshi. The train going in the back.
Yep. Yeah, they're not really known for it, but perhaps, no, it'll just be a base hit instead for Blue Yoshi.
Good base hit.
That's what they need from them. They just need those two to get on base. Especially when they have no chem like that, as Daisy will have another base hit. So 2 pieces of chem on for Birdo. See what Birdo can do. Let's see if she can get some good contact here. She has not been great from the plate so far. Swings on this one, and there's an example of it.
What a double play. Didn't even move.
Didn't even have to move. Yeah, Birdo. You want more from Birdo.
Yeah. And plus that'll isolate PD for the next inning.
Yeah, it will. As Dry Bones sends one out to the outfield, once again, the ever-consistent. Here's Koopa. Dry Bones, the Golden Eye Trophy winner for best hitting percentage at a 7.37.
Which is
Congratulations
insane.
to him. That is legitimately unbelievable. him and Dark Bones. Dark Bones had a 7.33, and nobody else was really close.
Good.
And that is a pop fly. Straight to Crony. Not quite
So,
what you
starting
want.
off this final game here with a 0-0 inning.
Here's Petey Piranha. He'll slap it, but it's foul. He's gonna slap again. This one will get him on base, though. Good placement there from Petey. Now John Lennon is up. He swings on the first pitch he sees, but it's going to get him a base, and a bobble from Koopa, but it's not going to end up mattering.
And now, Blooper.
Now it's time for Blooper. He's got Cam on base with Petey. He's going to wind up. Doesn't take that first pitch, though. Doesn't wind up on this one, just takes the strike. Swings on that one, it'll be a double play.
But PD will get to third base.
Petey's on third, so if Oro Crony can hit this well, it'll be the first run of this game. She's gonna wind up, but that good idea not swinging at that, because that was the ball placement is not where you want it. That's not too good though. That will end the inning. So Petey stranded on third. Now, it's the Magic Koopas and Boomerang Bro. Let's see if Boomerang Bro can get himself back situated here after a lackluster first 2 games from the plate. As Magic Koopa will help him out by getting on base.
Magic has just been fucking playing out of his mind today.
Yeah, he's been really, really good in this series. Boomerang Bro's gonna try it. It's right up the middle, and again, he just can't get
Dude,
the
did the game
positioning on
invert
the
the
bat right.
stats between Boomerang Bro and Red Match? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, what happened? This'll be a foul. He's trying his best. This'll be a base hit for Green Badge. Now Bowser Jr. with a piece of chem on base and 2 outs. Strike 1. Moves across the plate. He'll line this one out. That'll be a base hit. And it will get Green Magic Koopa to third base.
Yep.
So now it's up to Cert.
Cert, yet again. with 2 outs.
Sir,
That will be caught
up
by
the middle!
Yoshi.
It's gonna be caught by Yoshi. Not a bad idea with the slap, but too much air underneath it. So now Gret7Y, Blue Shy Guy, and Blue Yoshi. If Gret7Y can get on base here, this bodes well, and he does. Little bit of chem for Blue Shy Guy and Blue Yoshi. See if they can take advantage of it here.
Trying to load the bases for Daisy.
Perhaps, and best case scenario they get. Oh, this will be strike 2. Best case scenario they get Gret7Y home, and then it's Birdo Chem all across the board.
Well, this is
play,
worst
though.
case scenario.
That is not good. yeah. Here's Blue Yoshi. He's gonna wind up and swing on it. He sends it, lines it out, but it's gonna be foul. Not a bad idea though. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, Blue Yoshi. Instead, he'll just send it up the middle. It'll be another base hit. Now it's Daisy. Daisy's gonna wind up. Won't swing on this first pitch though. Will she swing on the second one? Yes. She will. She'll send it out. That'll be a base hit. Yoshi might have a chance to. It'll be 2 bases for Yoshi.
And King Boo's tired.
King Boo's tired. Birdo's got another shot with 2 pieces of chem on base. Let's see if she can do it a better job than she did last time. She won't have a tired King Boo to work off of. She'll have to do it against Bowser Jr. He's gonna go for it. Up the middle. Oh, Boomerang Bro. It was just barely in his range. So we remain scoreless.
Indeed we do.
And PD will be isolated once again. King Boo doesn't swing at that pitch from John Lennon. Does swing at that pitch from John Lennon, but again, Yoshi in the outfield.
Now the best slap
if the Marmots, if the Marmots get through, ooh, that's not a good one. That'll be close. It's gonna be an out. If the Marmots survive the sandbars, they're gonna have to face 2 teams in a row with center fielder Yoshis. That's gonna suck. As this is gonna be a piranha shot.
Do you mean 2? Oh yeah. You were counting this team.
Yeah, that's gonna get a double.
Your team has a center fielder Yoshi. Yes.
Yeah. Here's Blue Dry Bones with chem. He's yet to really do all that much, but he's got home run power. Let's see if he tries for it. He'll just slap it. And, Crody's gonna get there. That'll be the 3rd out. That outfield has done very well so far. Only given up 1 home run, and it's been to Koopa, and it's been a train shot as well. PD making his intentions known, and he's gonna line this out. It's gonna be off the wall. Almost a line drive home run.
But not today, PD. Not today. Instead, we will keep this game at 0-0.
John Lennon needs to move back on this one. He will, and send it up the middle. But
and that's the double play.
Red Magic Koopa will get the double play.
Bloopa.
It's Bloopa's turn. He's got 2 outs. He'll wind up. Doesn't take that one. Strike 1. He's winding up again. He'll swing on this one. He's gonna put that up the middle. That's gonna be, I think, out.
Oh, it's just an out.
Yeah, just barely not far enough.
Well, we're still at 0-0.
We remain all zeros. This will be a base hit.
I think Red Match has been the most consistent hitter today.
Probably.
Oh, finally, a fucking hit by Boomerang Bro.
A hit from Boomerang Bro.
Green Match can...
Green Magic Koopa. He's gonna wind up, swing on it. That'll be another piranha shot.
Yeah.
That's gonna score
Red
a run.
Magic's gonna run home.
Yeah.
Finally a run.
So a run scores. And I don't believe there's any outs either. Brony, once again, she probably would have had that if not for the piranha. And now, no outs. Strike one. That one's straight to Birdo, and they'll get the double play. Now, Cert.
Cert with 2 outs.
Doesn't take that one. John Lennon sends it out wide, and it gets
And
past
scores.
Petey, so that'll be another run. Petey probably could have got to that. Must have been, and that Boomerang Bro being a little bit
Styling
silly.
on him.
Yeah.
Even though he's been ass all day.
Yeah. There's King Boo!
King Boo.
Up the middle!
That'll be caught for the
caught.
3rd outs.
So 2 runs scored. And you're in the 4th inning. Man, it feels like it's been longer than that, doesn't it?
No.
Feels like we're in like the 6th or 7th. Or not.
Oh, and that.
That'll be foul.
Yeah. But, I mean, Magic Koopa could have gone to it. Maybe.
Probably. As ball 1. So 1-1 count for Oro Crone. Swings on this one, that's straight to Red Mage. Maga Koopa. That one's also right to Boomerang Bro.
Blue
Now it's-
Shy Guy.
Blue Shy Guy. That's another out. So far, another thing to keep track of, so far, the team that has scored first has won both games. So,
Yeah.
that's a good lineup to start with. It's the top of the order.
Better be out.
Up the middle, but that's going to be caught by Blue Yoshi. But might look for a train shot here again. It'll be in his favor, I think, if he puts it where he usually does. Instead, he will
He'll
just
get
get
him
out. They feed the Pete. Dry Bones up the middle. That's going to be just barely too quick for Blue Yoshi. Now up to Red Mage. He's been really good.
Ooh.
He will not get it past Petey that time.
Off of his game on that one.
Yeah. Alright. Birdo will be up in this inning. So will Daisy. And Blue Yoshi. Petey, right outside of that. Swinging on that one.
Oh.
It's a bobble! And that will score. That will not score. That will get Blue Yoshi on base. You can't make mistakes against him. He will get on if you do. Now Daisy doesn't swing at this one. Does on that one.
Double play.
That's going to be a double play. Daisy just hasn't really had it.
Now Birdo. Ooh.
And Birdo should not have swung at that one. And Petey will be isolated again
Yeah.
for the 3rd time in this game.
Not very good for the Sandbars.
Yeah. And Boomerang Bro will start us off. See if he can extend this lead. No. He cannot. Green Mage. Green Mage sends it up the middle. It'll be caught by
Right?
Blue Yoshi. Probably the most steady-handed outfield. Except for maybe the other one that they're playing. This will be a base hit though for. Oh, nearly not, but it'll be a base hit for Bowser Jr. And now Cert's got a shot here.
Cert with the 2 outs.
Cert's sending
yet
it out,
again.
but Crony's gonna be there.
Cert bats a lot with a lot of pressure. 2 outs, 1
Yeah.
out, with bases loaded and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good observation. Here's Petey once again. Isolated once again.
And scores a single home run once again now. And with just any points that the Sandbars could
And
get,
there,
it'd be
and
huge.
Bowser Jr. is spamming, bro.
And that should be caught.
And that'll be an out. Yeah.
Unless it hits his head and then...
And bounces off, yeah. That was about the velocity that got him the first time.
I never noticed there's a little light on the train. Above the train.
And I guess we know why he was spamming.
Yep.
He's feeling the pressure.
He's about to use 2 right here.
Yeah, and then get the hell out of there.
Oh.
He doesn't use it here, and it's
He
gonna be a
should.
base hit for Blooper.
Might be...
This might be a double. No,
No,
he's
he gets
too
it
slow.
off before train decapitates him.
Alright, Oro Crony. Swings on that one, should not have. That'll end the inning.
And
So the
the Sandbars
Sandbars-
only have 2 more innings to score.
Yeah, they have 2 more innings to save the season here. Agreed. This is AI Robot Woman.
Yes.
King Boo will get on.
King Boo. Now this is the best part of the or the most consistent part of the
Here comes-
release of the Marmot's order.
Dry bones, but that's right to Grit 7Y. It's Koopa. Hey, strike 1. That's
that'll be
that's
double
about what I
play.
thought would happen there. This will be a double play.
Alright.
3 up, 3 down. And John Lennon has played the whole game so far.
Well, I mean, it has been a pretty low-scoring game.
It has, yeah. Alright, Grit 7Y. Swings on this one. It's over
Base
Boomerang
hit.
Bro's head. So he's on base.
I think
For
you've
Blue
got to
Shy Guy.
switch him out at this point, unless he uses his 3-star pitches here and then...
Yeah, and he's not going to use it there.
Oh, and this,
But it'll be a
this is
double play
huge for the
regardless.
Marmots.
Yeah.
Their only worry is if they get this out here, which
Which
they
they
do,
will.
the next
Now they'll
inning
have to deal
will
with
be
the... With,
Daisy, Birdo, Petey in that order. And they will
Yeah.
all bat.
They will all bat, so they will have to run a little bit of a gauntlet there at the end. And the
So here's to trying to make their lead a little more comfortable.
yeah, they're gonna want to score at least 1 run here, so that
I think
those
that they'll be
3
comfortable
scoring
with
can't take
two
the lead.
runs here. They'll be comfortable.
Yeah, and they're on their way to it right now.
Yeah. Boomerang Bro could make this 3 runs here if he.
Yeah, Boomerang Bro could put an exclamation point on this. It would be a great time to do it. He'll
He's
just
loading
get.
the bases with 0 outs.
He'll just load the bases. So they should score a run here. If they put this out far enough,
Double play.
they get a
instead.
double play instead. Now Bowser Jr.
And he can't just put that far enough. He has to place it appropriately.
A star hit would be a
Oh,
good idea here, but
that's perfect.
instead, they'll get
And Boomerang Bro's
2
running
runs
home.
to score. They'll get 2 runs to score. That's huge.
Wow.
Bowser Jr. again coming in clutch.
I think
He's probably been the
probably
best
the
overall
tie
player.
MVP. Yeah.
And now John Lennon. So a cushion now. Which means that... And now this will be another base hit. So, which means now the Sandbars will need hits from the rest of their lineup.
Yep. They can't just rely on their best 3 hitters. Oh, and they'll
And this will
need
be another run.
even more after that. Oh no!
Oh, no, they won't. That was clutch play there by Gret7Y and Birdo.
So ideally,
So they don't give up anything else.
They get a
But they
Daisy and
need-
Birdo
this is it.
slap hits on base.
This is for
so
all
they-
the marbles for the Sandbars.
Yeah, I mean. And that'll
Up
be
the middle,
the
that's
first
gonna be an
out.
out. That'll be an out.
He's
Bowser
still
Jr., they
tired,
might take
but
him
he's
out here.
still in.
He's
got
gonna stay
5
in.
star hits.
Yeah.
Oh, and that'll be gone.
Birdo's gonna send this one. This one's gonna be gone. So they survive a little bit longer.
3 more runs needed. But let's say the remaining of their order after PD is not known to score.
Does not inspire
runs.
confidence. It's 4-1, so they need 3 more. And now they'll take out Bowser Jr. He had a great game at the plate. And now the Magic Koopas, and they get the good Magic Koopa roll. So let's see if they can send this home.
2 more outs needed.
He's gonna wind up again.
And that'll be an out.
Oh, he does contact! It's up to John Lennon, who's been pitching all game, pretty much.
And that'll be the
And
end.
that'll be it! Boomerang Bro ends it.
The
and the Marmots
move on.
advance.
They will be facing the Cockbruins and the semifinals of Oh, That's a Baseball League. And our MVP is yet again Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr.
So I think
He's been great.
He deserves the MVP for the tie.
What do you mean?
Like the, I guess it's not used outside of soccer, huh? The matchup, I guess.
Oh, you for the yeah. We don't. Yeah, we probably won't have one. I might do a player of the round. And if I do end up doing that, it's going to Bowser Jr. And again,
Well,
very
we
low
haven't-
scores all across the board. But
Yeah.
he was,
I mean,
very,
it was
again,
a pretty
far away their best
low-scoring
player.
game.
Yeah.
A rare off game from Dry Bones, too.
Yeah, neither
Both
of the
of
Dry
them.
Bones were very good. No home runs scored in that game either. And PD
With a 40.
with
Still
a 40.
better.
I mean, still
Actually,
definitely.
Dark Blue Yoshi was a better hitter than
Dark
PD.
Blue Yoshi was pretty good. Although, to be fair, PD, yeah, that's about right. But that'll do it for this first installment. And it was a thriller. We'll bring them in, see what they think.
Yep. So, Dan
Well,
was eliminated.
Yep. Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Yep.
that was a really good series though. That was way closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because I thought that your team would be asked, but because I figured it would probably be a sweep and they would be kind of close. But yeah, that first
Oh, that's what
game
you
from
thought?
the Sanders.
No, I saw how like
I'll be right back.
and I ended up eking it out at the end, and I was thinking, all right, like this is okay when it's the regular series, and oh darn, my run differential goes up, but only by like 2. But now that it's the playoffs, I was like, I really can't have any games, and against you, it's just whatever happens. But here it's
Yeah.
like, if games are getting this close, that's a very bad sign for me.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be, just judging by the start, basically a repeat of the first game where it's like no points for a couple innings, and then like Petey or someone just ends up hitting a goofy fucking home run and then just staying at that like around that area for the rest of the game. And to be fair, we saw something like that.
Yeah.
Just not quite what we expected. That's some good baseball. So sometime tonight, then we're doing the.
Yeah,
Well,
9
just
p.m. We're
crashes.
doing
9 p.m., alright.
the other one.
That should be fun.
Well,
All right. Well, I'm sorry that you got eliminated, Dan. But would you like to play some Minecraft?
They've already been playing Minecraft.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, don't mind if I do.
Yep.
Twiddles fingers.
Okay.
Oh, ho, ho. For me.
Well, I guess I should say this now. Either if I win or lose this, like, somehow if I win the series, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hang up the hat and just not play the second season.
Yeah. Sigh. Well, it was great to have you here. Obviously, there will be a pretty sizable break in between seasons. So I guess if
Yeah.
you decide to change your mind, it'll always be open for you. But
Yeah, true.
if not, it was great to have you here.
I'm
And
back.
thank you
I'm
so
back.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about?
I'm hanging up the hat. I'm not gonna be playing the second season
Oh,
whenever that
no.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah. So
no.
that'll probably mean that Cam will take over Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which she's not left in a very good position considering she doesn't have her first round pick.
Oh, whoopsies. Wonder how that happened.
She could probably make. She can make it work. I'll definitely have to help her because she knows very little about this game. But
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential with Dan's team with PD and Berto. I think that's her two guaranteed.
mhm.
Yeah.
I think I would definitely roulette Daisy. I
Yeah.
guess. I mean,
Yeah.
Dan, you are by no means expected to actually do the roulette system. But if you want to, send in your stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't
have to do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
If you don't want to, I'll do it. But we'll see. Because I'm not.
I guess we can do it together, because if Cam's taking over my team, then yeah, just do something that will help her.
Yeah, I think that what I might do is I might
Let's see.
not. I'll probably still roulette Daisy.
Let's see.
But,
I'm
if
just
I
trying
don't-
to
if-
see what his characters are.
I mean, you get one dedicated, or how many dedicated keeps, too?
2 keeps, 2 guaranteed
two,
keeps,
yeah.
and then 4 rolls.
The two keeps are definitely going to be Petey and Birdo.
Yeah,
so
so-
if,
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I was going to say.
PD,
if
Berto. And you
I'll
roll.
probably roulette Daisy.
No, that's.
Definitely roulette Daisy, yeah.
No, roulette daisy.
Yeah.
But if
Gross.
if she ends up leaving, I probably won't try to get her back. Not because she's bad, but because she kind of.
Because you can move on from
Um,
Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not because she was bad, but because she's got so little chem that you kind of have to put her with Birdo, and that kind
Yeah.
of disrupts things a bit.
Okay, who's the last player again?
It's.
The last player is what is it? Oh, Blooper.
Oh yeah. So I think out of these, these are your guarantees.
Mm-hmm.
When you roll Daisy, honestly, you probably roll Yoshi.
Yeah, probably. I would say Yoshi, and
And
you probably want to roll like one of the outfielders as well.
Yeah.
Then you got one
Honestly,
more slot you could do.
Just the 2 bloomies, I feel like.
Yeah, maybe you could do both. Because the rest of this team you could kind of take or leave.
Yeah.
I would. It might not be a bad
If
idea.
you're worried about PD Chem, maybe roll Blooper, but you're probably not gonna get him. And then you'll
Yeah,
get
that
him in
and
the
also
draft later
Blooper
because no one.
sucks anyway.
Yeah, no one would want.
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
So you'll get him
That's
back
not.
in the
I'm not
draft.
worried about that.
Yeah, if anything, if we were gonna make any changes here, I might not roulette both of the Miis, because even though they played really well, they didn't
They
play
haven't
most
played
of the
it well,
season, so
yeah.
they've got to, yeah. So I would definitely roulette Blue Yoshi,
Yeah.
But honestly, it might be if Pink Yoshi ends up becoming available,
Pink Yoshi.
which is possible.
I'm rolling
Yeah.
Pink Yoshi.
You're rolling or you're rouletting him.
Oh, let's see. Let me make my team. What the fuck am I? Oh, I'm missing
Yoshi.
Pink Yoshi. Okay, so guaranteed is my little fire bro. Then probably whoever did. I think Red Pianta and Red Critter are quite equivalent. So whoever did worse between those two, I'll keep. I'll guarantee keep, so that I have a better chance on the one that I roll. Then I'll roll him. So let's say I keep these two, roll him. Fuck! I can't roll all the people that I want to roll.
You're gonna lose somebody.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Yeah.
lose Pink Yoshi.
Oh, hey, look at that. Opened right up for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. So that would be a good because that you can if you want to, you could get Blue Yoshi or Pink Yoshi there, and you could make a pink outfield maybe with Pink Maze, and
Ooh.
and if you could, or you could just do one. There's a lot of things you could do with that. It's gonna be difficult. These are so many options.
Yeah.
Best not
Yeah,
to make
with
much
Honestly,
of
not
a
a bad problem.
honestly,
to have.
it's best not to make much of a plan until we know what fails
Available,
the
yeah.
rules.
Mhm. Yeah, and then another thing is that you're gonna want to get more PD chem, which means light green maze, because you already
Is
have
that like his
Virgo.
best option for PD chem? Like, genuine question,
Yes.
just because I want to. Okay, because I want to avoid. Just as a personal comment, I'd avoid getting into a trash heap situation where like a good 70%
Yes,
of your team is
I agree with that.
because you've already.
That's how I
decided
started off.
a,
Okay, I'm
Well, you've
gonna
already
end the
decided to-
stream.
Yeah, you can end the stream.
Yeah, go ahead.
ahead.